Leader of the Rivalry Rapid Support Forces (RSF), General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo has approved the establishment of Sudan Relief and Humanitarian Operations Agency in the RSF-controlled areas in the war-torn Sudan. General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, in a statement on Sunday, said the establishment of the agency also included arrangements to grant permits to local and international media organizations to enable media reporters have access to the RSF-controlled areas. It would be recalled that the RSF has been in war with the Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF) led by General Abdel Fattah al-Burhan since April 15, 2023. The verbatim statement of General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo reads thus: Decision on the establishment of the Sudan Agency for Relief and Humanitarian Operations (SAIHO). Considering the tragic humanitarian conditions resulting from the war imposed upon US by the former regime and its allies in the leadership of the Sudanese Armed Forces (SAF), and understanding the dire necessity for seamless humanitarian operations within regions of military engagement or under the control of the Rapid Support Forces (RSF), and to express the adherence of the RSF to international humanitarian law, I hereby issue this decision. Establishment. An agency shall be established, to be named the Sudan Agency for Relief and Humanitarian Operations, SAIHO, which shall operate in RSF-controlled territories, with the primary objective of enhancing and coordinating relief and humanitarian operations. Objectives. The agency, established by this decision, shall have the following objectives: to deliver humanitarian assistance in regions affected by the war, with a particular emphasis on Khartoum, Darfur, Kordofan, and areas of displacement. To ensure the fair and comprehensive distribution of humanitarian aid to all affected communities and that its use does not violate international humanitarian work principles and regulations. To collaborate with both national and international organizations in the domains of relief, human rights, and global humanitarian aid with the objective of mitigating human suffering through the provision of food assistance and medical and health care, as well as to assist with the maintenance of necessary services facilities without discrimination on any basis prohibited by international law. To issue required licenses to national and international humanitarian organizations seeking to operate within RSF-controlled areas without hindrances or delays that are unnecessary or contravene with principles or exigencies of humanitarian work applicable to war or disaster situations. To grant permits to local and international media organizations aiming to access RSF-controlled territories. To support the provision of services to war casualties and prisoners of war in collaboration with the competent local and international organizations. To partner with organizations focusing on clearing mines to facilitate their work, especially in zones of movement, grazing, and agriculture. To encourage, promote, and support coexistence, social peace, and tolerance, disseminate peace culture, and eliminate hate speech, especially in regions embroiled in tribal conflicts and social divisions. To uphold human rights, support weak and vulnerable populations, and improve social protection systems, especially for women, children, elderly people, and disabled persons. To engage with professionals across health, medical, and other essential service sectors, especially water, electricity, and communications, to urge them to work in RSF-controlled regions. To assist and support farmers and other producers, as well as support the rehabilitation of productive sectors to gradually decrease dependence on humanitarian assistance. To work in partnership with national and international organizations, local communities, and local, civilian, and military administrations to realize the objectives outlined in this decision. Implementation. All individuals and departments affiliated with the RSF are directed to enforce this decision promptly. Issued under my signature on this day of August 13, 2023. Lieutenant General Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, Commander of the Rapid Support Forces.